Hey you guys, this is vlog day number 2. Sorry that you guys are in a weird angle right now, but we are on a mission today to find some Father's Day cake or something. It is Sunday. It is Father's Day. So
it's kind of good outside.
yeah, so my little you guys know my partner in crime is back there. This is Adventures of RNA.
No, RNI.
Oh, RNA. Sorry, Adventures of RNI. Why did I say RNA? Alright, so.
My name is not Aiden.
I know. Sorry, kid. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. So, our adventure today is trying to go find like a cake or something, or some kind of dessert for Father's Day. It is currently, I think, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we may not be very lucky to find anything actually, because it's pretty late and I'm pretty sure all the early birds got everything. So if you guys fall, I apologize, because I don't have a little I don't have like a little stand right now for you guys in the car. So we're just going on an adventure of trying to find something to eat for dessert. Sorry, my allergies are like really killing me. And these are the adventures of R&I. Sorry, kid, I changed your name. So we just decided to start, let's just talk. We decided to start this little like vlog thing, whatever. We're starting off with vlogs. Eventually, we're probably, once quarantine lifts a little bit more and places start to open up a little bit more, we will go on adventures like road trips and all of that, and to visit like new cities. That was our intention originally for 2020, was to travel more. It was to visit different places. We did start off our 2020 with a big bang. We went on a cruise for our first time ever. We left out of Florida. And we went to the Grand Caymans and to Cozumel, and then we came back from Florida. If you guys are not familiar and you're brand new here, we currently live in Illinois. We are from Chicago. Yes, we are from Chicago. So it was a big trip for us to go out there to Florida and, visit. And not only that, but go on a cruise, like on a major cruise. It was so beautiful. It was about 5 days, I think.
We had a pool, hot tub,
and then that was in January. And then, as if you're not familiar with what's going on in the world, mid-March we started with a world, like a global pandemic. And then like mid-March is when everything started to kind of go downhill. Everything was everything started shutting down, everything started closing, everything was, you couldn't travel, like traveling was banned, period, for a while. People were still traveling regardless of like the recommendations and telling you guys like don't travel because you could get sick and all of that, but some people did not listen, and that's what caused this global pandemic to grow a little bit more faster and wider spread and everything. So then we were on lockdown for quite a while, a couple of months, in quarantine. Like I said, we live in Chicago, so the city is taking a little bit longer to... Oh, I should have stopped by for some coffee. the city itself is taking a little bit longer to open up, which I don't blame it. I mean, our rise here it took quite a toll. We did lose a family member to it, unfortunately, and so a lot of people have been sick here, and so I don't blame the city to take a little bit longer to open up its doors and to start doing everything as normal as we can, get back to normal. So I told you guys you were gonna fall. So we're trying to get back to normal as can be. It is mandatory to wear a mask when we enter anywhere, so we do have to carry our masks. Things are a little bit more slower. It's harder to get, it's harder to go get a pedicure and a manicure nowadays. It's harder to go get a haircut. There's longer wait times and everything, which, it's to be expected, you guys. It's to be expected after everything shut down for quite a while. And I'm okay with it. As long as people, follow the rules and start paying attention, then at least we could stop the spread a little bit more. So enough about that. This isn't a blog about talking about pandemic or anything like that. It's like a fun blog. You guys are going to come in our adventures, anything fun that we decide to do. Like I said, once the economy and everything, the states start opening up a little bit more, we might take some road trips here and there. Not as much as we had expected to, because like I said, 2020 was about traveling this year. And then it just came to a complete halt. So right now our little adventure is to a grocery store to find desserts for Father's Day. Because we're late in the game. We woke up just a little tad late today. So I'm pretty sure all the early birds got everything today. So here we are, you guys. Young sir. Gotta love the way some people drive. And if we can't find anything, we'll just buy him a box of donuts and call it a day. Because that's what happens when we wake up a little bit late. I turn off the music for copyright issues, you guys. Because we don't want, we just started our vlogs, our YouTube channel and everything. Yesterday we don't want YouTube to block us due to copyright
We don't want to go to jail.
We don't want to go to jail. Okay. That's I. So if you guys don't know me, my name is Ruby. So that's Ruby for R. And then I, the part of I, is for Ivan. So that's the part of Adventures of R and I. That's where. And he's my son. He's 7 years old. He's a little mature for his age.
Yeah, and I'm gonna turn 8.
He's gonna turn 8 this year. And he just tends to travel with me a lot. He tends to be with me a lot. So he's like my little partner in crime.
And my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah, and his grandma and grandpa. Down here, guys, just be a camera. So see our adventures and see where we go next, or just hang out with us and be silly, make sure you click that subscribe button, click and like, invite your friends to like the channel, to subscribe to the channel. We need to hit, I think it's 1,000 subscribers before we can actually go live on YouTube and hit a couple of like viewing hours. So we would like to eventually do live video streaming, which is
Ghost
going
hunting?
and ghost hunting. But for that we need to get some subscribers and some viewing hours. So for now we're just doing vlogs of our adventures, of where we go and all of that. And then hopefully once we hit the amount of subscribers that we need and the hours that we need to start live streaming, then we'll start live streaming so that we can go and do some night adventures. Hopefully some like paranormal, some urban explorations. There's a lot of good ghost stories. I don't want our channel to be just about paranormal and ghosts. Like, I want our channel to be more about, like, you know, things that we do on a, you know, fun things that we do on a daily basis. Maybe this isn't fun for you guys, but, you know, it's like a cute little adventure, especially after you've been like locked up in quarantine for quite a while. Going to the grocery store is kind of it's kind of like an adventure. We'll also have to see like how long is the wait, and if we have to wait outside, you know, all that fun stuff. So then if we're gonna go to a different city or something, if we go on a trip, then we'll do vlog videos as well for that. Everything's just gonna have to be pre-recorded right now because we don't have, like I said, we don't have the enough amount of subscribers or hours to go live. If not, we would love to like go live on YouTube and show you guys physically when we go somewhere.
And we went to this fun adventure to St. Louis, to the City Museum.
Yeah, so that was a trip we took last year.
That was actually fun.
Actually, no, it was this year. No, we went in February, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, St. Louis. So like I said, our goal was like every month, at least every month, we were gonna go visit a different city, explore, go see what they have, fun to do. But
What?
that got trumped. So Chicago has like a lot of ghost stories. A lot of them are famous. A lot of them not so much. We have a lot of history. That's basically what gives a lot of activity in a lot of places. And that's something that we kind of want to explore in this channel as well. Because even though you were born and raised in the city, you may not know a lot of things that were way before the city became the city. Like, for example, in downtown, there's the water tower still standing, which is the original water tower. The only thing that survived out of the Chicago fire. That's the only standing structure right now. So we can take you there one day. We can vlog and go an adventure there one day. What we call, or what we know as Lincoln Park right now, like Lincoln Park Zoo, Lincoln Park the park, everything that used to be the very first cemetery, our very, very first cemetery.
And then now it turned into a zoo.
And now it's a zoo. So if you didn't know that, that's a lot of history.
This
So that's
is
why
in Chicago.
a lot lot of people say that there's paranormal activity. We don't want to say, for example, ghosts, because we don't know. We can't classify everything as haunted or as ghosts. It's paranormal activity. Like, there's activity. I don't call myself an expert in any sort of way. I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm not an expert. But it's been known to where there's a lot of energy, like a lot of things happen. The energy, the earth and everything tend to keep that energy,
Krakens.
Absorb that energy, and that energy then, becomes bigger, leading to activity. Not so much paranormal, it's just activity.
There can be earthquakes.
Yeah. It's also been known that a lot of, like, for example, like the Stanley Hotel, it's got a lot of activity because it's built on limestone, and the limestone tends to hold a lot of energy, it's a rock, it tends to hold a lot of energy, and everything like that. So that's why they say there's a lot of activity. Like I said, I don't call myself a paranormal expert in no way whatsoever. I'm just a beginner. Whatever I learn from watching things, from reading, from all of that, from watching other people go out and explore and all of that.
And the Queen Mary.
Yeah, so the Queen Mary also. So it tends to be, like I said, not everything is haunted. For example, it tends to have energy. Like, energy stays. And so when there's an intense energy, like, for example, if there's a battleground, if there's a lot of people die in that scene, it's energy that's going to stay, and it's going to get absorbed by the earth. And no matter what you build on it, no matter what, if you don't have anything on there, period, you could probably still hear things. I'm pretty sure you can. Gettysburg is known as that as well. If you guys don't know the history, Gettysburg was a very, very violent.
You can travel in the night.
Was a very, very violent war and everything, and I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear things there. So back to Chicago, Lincoln Park. What we know now as Lincoln Park was actually one of our very first cemeteries.
And now it's into a
Lincoln
Park Zoo.
It's the Lincoln Park Zoo. It's an actual recreational park where you can hang out
with
and
animals.
Spend your Sunday afternoon there if you like. It's said to also still have a couple of bodies that were never identified and were never reburied properly in the cemetery when they moved the cemetery. So I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if you left my body there. Of course I'd be mad and upset that you didn't move me to a proper burial ground. Let's see, we're almost getting here. Let's see. We're also known for Resurrection Cemetery. We're known for that as well here.
There might be no internet because we're underground.
This way, maybe. Okay, you guys, bear with me because
we're underground.
I don't know where we need to go up. Okay, here we go. Maybe this way.
We're sorry that it's so dark in here.
It's actually not. You could kind of see light. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go
up to the tunnel.
Okay, if you guys fall, I do apologize because I have to use both my hands.
Both hands to drive.
Both hands to drive.
And 2 feet to drive.
Okay, let's go up this way. So right now we're gonna say goodbye because I don't know if we can record in the store. Some stores are kind of iffy about recording and everything. So we're gonna say goodbye for now. We're here at the store. Hopefully we could find something. If not, then we'll go back on another adventure, you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.